Hello and welcome to the Reiki monthly podcast. How you doing? Hope you're good and hope you've been enjoying this beautiful weather and been practicing your Reiki. If you're new to Reiki, then wow. Oh my goodness me. It takes me back to when I first got Reiki attuned and how special that time was and how amazing that was. It was like having a new toy. It really was. And just like that whole wonder of Reiki and applying it and feeling it. It was really special time. And then doing the Reiki too and being able to deepen that and strengthen it and then be able to heal others. And I never forget when I did my training, my first Reiki training, and we were doing the hands-on healing, and it was like, oh my goodness me, how am I ever going to remember like the hand positions? And it was just like, it felt so overwhelming and so like, oh, I'm never going to know this. And yeah, it's fascinating reminiscing back to Reiki 1, Reiki 2, but just how special it is. And then once I remember getting to grips with it and it's like, oh, right. And then just using it. And I didn't use it with clients to begin with. I just used it on myself and just knew about it and just loved that feeling of energy, and then started practicing Reiki later, a few years down the line, and just that it never like left. It was like riding a bike. It never left. And how my Reiki practice has evolved. It's just incredible, the Reiki story. It really is. And just love how I can see over the years, because I've been doing Reiki now with clients over 18 years. Can't quite believe it. But just how that whole evolvement has happened, and how even though Reiki is Reiki and it's universal energy and it flows through me and flows through to those that I'm giving Reiki to, but how I've evolved myself by working on myself and clearing myself. And then, you know, there were times where I would get a lot of contact with people that have passed over during my sessions. I'd get a lot of insight. I would get a lot of different things and different sensations. And yeah, but it just evolves. And then now it's like a real deep peace, a real deep stillness when I give Reiki, and it's just incredible. And it's a lot more still, I find, with my clients now. It's a lot more, it's deeper, and it's just evolved, and it's the most wonderful thing to do. And I just absolutely love giving Reiki, and I love the whole session and the whole being able to help people on their journey, on their life's journey, enjoying being, you know, to help enjoy being a human being. Do you know what I mean? And just help with that whole healing. So it's just incredible. It really is. And I really find that the energies, like when I was, for this, I'm just talking about me personally for the Reiki, but when I was used to do the Reiki and I'd have insight to loved ones at spirit world, or these, like, it was more kind of insights that were psychic, and I found that it was great, amazing, awesome. But now it just feels like it's from a deeper place, and that intuition is just, comes from a far deeper place, and it's just amazing. It's beautiful. Honestly, I really don't know who enjoys the Reiki more, my clients or me giving it, because it's just another dimension. I just absolutely love it. And so wherever you are and whatever you are doing in your Reiki practice, the Reiki will always be there. And I know we get a lot of people saying, well, I was attuned a good few years ago and I'm out of practice. Don't worry. Just go back to basics. Just start with healing yourself and just start practicing that self-healing. And then you'll get your confidence going. Just familiarize yourself back with the hand positions and just trust that you will pick it back up again. You really will. And then if you have been practicing Reiki for a while, and like me, you have a good Reiki practice, you're probably witnessing some of the magic that comes with that and the involvement, and the more that you work on yourself. Because I really think that if you're working with clients and working with customers, and you have a busy practice, you have to work on yourself. You have to receive Reiki. You have to clear yourself. You can't really. Of course you can, but I because I've always worked on myself and cleared myself and constantly evolving and everything, and working on my aura and my energy levels. I don't think you can without that. So it comes hand in hand. But yeah, really awesome. It's an amazing modality, and just think it just complements other therapies out there as well. But it's definitely has a place in the world. And just thinking about, your Reiki story is what if you do practice Reiki, what is your story? What is the story that that Reiki works? That if anybody talks to you about Reiki, you can talk about your experience, and hand on heart that Reiki works. Because how many of you, or let's just think about you, sorry, just getting a bit confused there. What I'm trying to say is the amount of people, when we do the Reiki 1 training, they just think, I can't feel it. I don't know what it would feel like. I'm not sure if I'm doing it right or anything else. But trust me that if you intend the Reiki energy to flow, it will flow. It will flow. It will come through you. And just practice rubbing your hands together and just get that feeling between your hands, because that's energy. That's what you feel, the energy, and you might feel it in your crown. But the thing is, if you're intending the Reiki to flow, it will flow. And I know many people come to me in the shop and different places, and kind of just talk to me about whether they can feel they haven't done it for ages, can they practice, whether they're feeling it, whether it's right, whether it's wrong. You can't get it wrong, honestly, you really can't. So just trust. That's what I'm trying to say, is just trust. Trust. If you've been Reiki attuned, you will be able to give and receive Reiki very easily. It's just going back to basics. But also, what else is great about Reiki? What other uses are you using for your Reiki practice? Often give it to the plants in our house, and they respond. Try it if you haven't tried it. Just give your plants Reiki. Just intend that Reiki to flow. Hold your hand over for a minute or two. And then that's all you need to do. And do it every day for 30 days and see what happens to your plants and your flowers. They last longer. They really do. Also, our pets, we can give Reiki to our pets, and just cuddle your pet, or just literally send distant healing to your pet. They will receive it. And so that's a really good use. Putting the Reiki over your water, over your food, and just asking the Reiki to clear it and to energize it before you have it. You can use it on your crystals. You can just send distant healing. The power when you're Reiki 2 trained of that distant healing symbol is phenomenal, and you can send that far and wide around the world. You can send it globally. You can connect invisibly to other Reiki practitioners around the world to help with the global healing and the universal healing. It's amazing, it really is. And if you don't know about Reiki, honestly, do some research and find out about Reiki, and book yourself in a Reiki session and feel it yourself. It's it's also amazing for clearing out any negative in your aura, in your aura. And actually, while I'm talking about it, I can really feel the tingles. I'm like surrounded in Reiki tingles, and it just feels so awesome. It really does. And there's so many uses for Reiki, and I'm sure you use it. But do share, share with us. What do you use Reiki for that I haven't mentioned? We've got such a great community, our Home of Reiki community. We really have, and we uplift each other. We inspire each other. We give, we do a healing circle. We've got workshops. We've got all sorts of things, and it's free for our members and our subscribers. So, yeah, do get in touch. And we have a wonderful directory list. They've all been trained on there to a very, very high standard. They've all done their case studies. They've put the hours in. It's 100 hours of self-healing. It's 75 treatment on other at least. And it's a very high standard. So, if you're looking for a Reiki practitioner, then I can thoroughly recommend the Home of Reiki website. For you to find someone in your area. And if you're wanting to learn Reiki, obviously I'm going to recommend our teachers, and Alison does our teaching for the Reiki. And also, if you want to become a teacher in it and start teaching it, get in touch. I just think that it's like one of those modalities that's really useful for life. It really is. It's really useful to have in your toolbox to help you be a great human being, and to doing that self-healing and just having that attunement and having the healing there. It can really help with clearing and just self-soothing, and it allows the magic to come in as well, because when we clear ourselves, then we clear ourselves and we connect to that consciousness, and we have a greater connection to that. So there's many reasons why to find the Reiki, to find Reiki in your life and to have Reiki in your life, for sure. The other thing as well that's really, really interesting is that I've been doing April healing on my social media, the Soul Coach, and just talking about universal healing energy. So not Reiki specific, but just about universal healing. So if one is not connected or attuned to Reiki, then you still have access to healing consciousness. But what I think I love about the Reiki is that on the attunements, it helps you to come into balance, to help you to be clear, so that you can give Reiki effectively and clearly and with intention. And it just really helps you to align yourself. So that's you can tell I'm really passionate about Reiki. I just love Reiki. I'd love to hear your Reiki stories, and I'd love to have you on here on this podcast. If you're a Reiki practitioner and you have something to share about Reiki, please get in touch with me, and let's chat Reiki, and we can chat about what you do and how you use Reiki and how it's benefited your life, and what you have to say about Reiki. Let's open up this podcast to other people, and I would love to do that. I'd love you to come on and talk about that. So come share your story. It'll be amazing. It really will. And let's get, let's just keep that Reiki alive, and let's use it for our evolvement and for the greater good. That's what the Reiki is there for, isn't it? And it really works. And I know I've shared many Reiki stories over the years, either through this podcast or just through my teachings or just with clients or anything. But it works. It really does. And I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Had a lady come in not so long ago that was not sleeping and was really struggling with sleep. And the Reiki really helped her. And she messaged me and said that she had such a good night's sleep, and that she's been getting into more of a sleep rhythm, which was amazing. And I taught her some techniques that she could use, and that was amazing. And then another lady who came in and had some Reiki and throughout her pregnancy. And yeah, he was such a chilled baby when he came out. He really was. And that was a really special time to do that. That was lovely. So yeah, come on, tell me your Reiki stories. Come on and share with everyone this. And if you have any ideas of what you might like to hear about, any subjects you'd like me to talk about, or anything you'd like me to cover in these Reiki podcasts, please let me know. They're short and sweet, and let's explore Reiki together. Take care. Shall I do a quick meditation? Yay, of course. So just finding a moment, finding a comfortable space, and not even finding a moment. Just take this moment. This moment. That's all we have, is this moment. So take this moment just to breathe. And if you're Reiki trained, just switch your Reiki on right now and ask the Reiki energy to flow all down you. And if you are not Reiki trained, don't worry. Just imagine you're under a beautiful, healing, white energy shower. Just as you shower in the morning or the evening, just imagine now, visualize this beautiful, healing shower. And even if you are Reiki trained, you can infuse the Reiki into this shower. So feeling this shower pouring down, cascading down all around you, clearing your aura of anything that's not serving your highest purpose. Allow it. Feel that breeze of Reiki coming down. You can feel it. Feel those goosebumps. Feel that energy, those tingles, clearing away, dissolving anything not serving you. Breathing the Reiki in so it comes into you. Breathing it into your body. Breathing it into your essence. Breathing it in. Letting your body, your mind and your emotions merge with the Reiki healing at a cell level. Knowing that the Reiki will heal, balance, refresh, will do what it needs to do. And stay here for as long as you would like to, feeling and receiving this energy. And when I've stopped talking, you can carry on with this meditation, this Reiki, having this Reiki healing, receiving it. Breathing in, breathing out. All is well, knowing you've just had a Reiki blast. Have a beautiful day, and don't forget to message me. Take care. Bye.